So you're looking to move to one of North Dallas's top master plan communities, as well as the best suburb in all of Dallas, Texas, with A-rated school systems and basically every amenity that you could possibly imagine all in one place, and quick access to shopping and dining, and everything here is brand new. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna show you here today. We're out here in Prosper, Texas in Windsong Ranch, as good as it gets, with some of the best builders in the entire nation. We're gonna get started with this absolutely gorgeous tradition home right here behind us that just opened up on the 60+ foot lots, and it is absolutely stunning. One of the things you're gonna love about these homes, I know a lot of you don't need a 2-story, but you are looking to have most of the floor plan on the first floor, and that's exactly what we're gonna show you here today. We've got a 1.5-story home with tons of square footage on the first floor, and then an extra bedroom as well as a flex space upstairs. Really unique layout and some of the best finishes you're gonna see in any home. And then we're gonna head over to another outstanding builder and show you a large 2-story house. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're getting today's tour started with an absolutely stunning tradition home, one of the best builders in all of DFW, and you're gonna see why here in this video. This particular floor plan we're gonna be checking out is the 4541, and unfortunately that is not the square footage. The square footage of this home is gonna be around the 3,000 square foot mark, give or take, depending on if you add the additional bedrooms. So we're gonna be at a 4-bed, 3.5 bath game room, study, and an office, and it is absolutely amazing. So we're right here at the front of the home. You're gonna have this 8-foot glass door with an extra window right there, bringing in tons of natural light, and it's gonna open up to these 20-foot gorgeous ceilings. Got this nice chandelier right here, and you're gonna be able to see all the way to the back of the house, where you've got oversized, gorgeous windows, huge wide open hallway, basically just a massive statement piece when people walk into this house. So we're gonna start with these 2 bedrooms right here at the front of the house. This is basically gonna be a 1.5-story home, which means that the majority of the house is gonna be on the first floor, and they do a really good job with this. So let's head into this first bedroom. So it has got this nice long hallway into the bedroom. These are all gonna be ensuite bathrooms, by the way, as well. So you've got the 10-foot ceilings in here, massive window here in the front, that long hallway with a walk-in closet, and then you're gonna have your own bathroom space right over here, which is really, really nice. Got an additional window right here. You got the drop-down shower, which is really cool. Frameless glass right here, and the tile going all the way to the ceiling. Everything, the fit and finish of these homes, everything is really, really classy and really well done. And just little details like we've got the gray painted baseboards and around the windows, just to make everything pop a little bit more. You're gonna have 8-foot solid core doors in this house. Everything is gonna be very high end and well done. There's no cheap finishes in these houses with tradition homes. So we're here in the second bedroom. Once again, the elevated ceiling, got your window over here in the corner. A little bit smaller than the last one. You don't have that long hallway or anything, but it does have some space over here that we're gonna show you real quick. And additional window right here. But this is basically the closet size you're gonna be seeing in these bedrooms, which is really nice. So you got a little walk-in closet, and then you got a stack right here for your shoes as well. And another beautiful walk-in shower, frameless glass, modern touches. You're gonna be able to choose from tons of different selections as far as your tile and everything is concerned. So if you wanna make every single room completely different, you definitely can. It's not like most builders where you're gonna get maybe 3 or 4 options to choose from. You're gonna have tons of things to do, move around in these homes to make it your own. So basically a semi-custom build. So now we are continuing down this long hallway, and we've got our storage up under the stairs. You can sneak around there and see that. So anytime you have a staircase, you're gonna have lots of storage under there. You're gonna have your first half bath. This is what your guests are gonna be using, which is really nice and classy once again. And we've got some wallpaper surround right here. And I don't know if you've noticed, but all the high-end homes now seem to be putting wallpaper in their houses. Let me know if that's your thing, if you're thinking wallpaper is coming back and that's something you do in your house. So, and then we're here in this beautiful laundry space. We've got this huge Countertop right here with the sink over here in the corner. Put all your dirty shoes, everything tucked away. All this additional cabinetry all the way across, even right here as well. And then you've got the stacked washer and dryer over there in the corner. And I want to point out these really cool brick flooring right here. That is real brick. I checked that because I wasn't sure. I've seen the fake stuff in a lot of these houses, but it is real brick. And I do want to show you the 3-car tandem garage real quick. We don't usually go in the garages, but I want to show you what every house out here is going to have: the 3-car, and then it's got the tandem that wraps around to the back. So basically fits like a 2-car, but much, much larger. And you're going to have 10-foot ceilings in here and the epoxy floor, which is a really nice touch and comes with a warranty as well. So little touches like that you're not going to see in every single house that I really, really like. So now we're continuing down this massive hallway. This is a very long home, and you're going to see it does take up a lot of the backyard, but you're going to have options to choose from as far as the lot size and things like that. But here's going to be your office space. So instead of the office being right at the front of the house, you're going to have those additional bedrooms over there, but you're going to have your office basically right before you get to the kitchen space. Just a little bit different location than most of the homes you're going to see. Got these beautiful large windows taking over the backdrop right here. And then of course your 8-foot glass doors right here. So, and then right across from your office space is going to be your media room. So this is used as a media room. You got surround sound speakers. If you want to project or anything, you're going to be able to do so. It's not a massive room by any means, but still does the job. And if you don't want a media room, of course, you can use this as an additional office, playroom. You know, if you got kids, you want to throw everything in there, you could definitely do that as well. So really cool setup. And this is where it really gets exciting. And that is the main living space, the kitchen area. And as you will see, everything is very, very high end, gorgeous luxury. It looks like we got some quartzite countertops, huge oversized farmhouse sink right here, the double oven. Everything in here is going to be KitchenAid as well. So higher end appliances you're going to see in most homes. The Vena hood is really, really nice, custom feel to it. Cabinets go all the way to the ceiling, all the way across. And you'll notice right here, we even got a little wine fridge as well, a little coffee bar section, but this wraps all the way around and then down that way. So really good sized kitchen. And then you're gonna have your tucked away pantry space. Not a huge pantry, but definitely bigger than a lot of the houses that we show you on here of similar size. So we're gonna walk around here, kind of show you that these cabinetry continues. You've got these nice little glass inserts, all the fancy stuff that you'll see in a high-end home. And one of the best features of this house is this cathedral ceiling right here with all these gorgeous beams that's gonna carry into your informal dining space. So we've got a massive space right here. If you wanted to put a square table in this space, I don't even know how many seats you could fit, but it's a ton. So if you like to entertain, you like to have family over, or if you have a big family, it's a perfect spot for it. And you will notice that we have a ton of windows all throughout here. So it's an extremely bright room, which I know a lot of you like. This is a house where you could easily have all the, all the lights off and it wouldn't feel like it's dark whatsoever. So, and this is probably the most glass you're ever gonna see in a living room in a home that's not completely moderned out. So as you can see, huge windows all the way across this room from floor to ceiling just about, which is a really, really cool setup overlooking your back patio space. We've got this nice stone fireplace right here as well that's oversized. This is gonna be a gas fireplace. Just a really, really good, clean look that's doesn't feel cheap in here. It just really stands out. It's different than what most of the builders are doing out there, but a really cool setup. And then before we head to the master retreat, I definitely wanna check out and show you what you can do with this backyard. All right, well, now we're here in the backyard space, of course, and that's one of the things I need to mention here. These are 61-foot lots, so a little bit bigger than your traditional 50-foot style lots, but these houses are massive, on most of it being on one floor, so they eat up a lot of your lot, and this is considered a patio home. But The good news is they have different lots, different homes that are gonna fit on these lots differently, so you can get a lot more yard space. This one's just not gonna have that. So I wanna point that out. But this is gonna be a corner style lot where you're gonna have this huge back patio over into the side. And if you're somebody who, you know, maybe you're retiring or you just don't like to have a lot of upkeep, maybe you turf the backyard, put a pool, plunge pool or anything like that, you can do all that with this lot. But like I said, they're gonna have different size lots to choose from, but you do have a backyard space. I just want to point that out. So of course there's a ton of landscaping back here, but you could easily still put a pool back here. But like I said, it is going to eat up a lot of your lot, but we can find one that fits perfect for you. Now let's go check out the rest of the house. All right, now before we head into the master retreat, if you like what you're seeing and you have any thoughts of moving here to the Dallas area now or in the future, don't be shy, give me a call, shoot me a text or send me an email. I'd love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Now, I know a lot of you have been watching this channel for quite some time. You need to call me and I will help you get a better deal on that house. So now we're here in the master retreat, which is absolutely stunning, just like the rest of this house. You've got this little bumped out corner right here, which is really cool, all glass wall right here. Little sitting area, add a little bit of extra square footage. That may be something that's an upgrade on this house. Just want to point that out. But plenty of space in this room, the elevated recessed ceiling again, and then you got surround sound, your can lighting. It's just a really nice feel in here. And of course, enough room for seating without feeling crowded whatsoever. And your roll cage bed, just in case things get a little exciting in your brand new house. So we're here in your master bathroom, which is stunning once again. It is one of the things I like about this. A lot of these bathrooms are gonna be nice and narrow and long, but this is wide as well. So you've got this massive, oversized, squared off, modern looking tub with your separated vanities, which is really nice. And this stained window right here, not stained, but it's kind of old school looking, but it works in here. Your neighbors can't see into this place. And then I gotta show you this beautiful frameless shower. Once again, these are all drop down, which is really cool. Keeps water from draining out or anything like that. Floor to ceiling tile in here. Got a nice little bench, but it's a nice size shower to go along with a really nice size bathroom. This tub is huge, by the way. If you're a bigger guy or girl, whatever, you're gonna fit in that just fine. I know a lot of these places put the tiny little tubs in there, so it looks cool, but it's not practical. You're gonna have an additional linen closet here as well, and then your master closet, which is a really, really good size. And there's storage everywhere in here, which I really like. As you see, most of the homes that I show you, they don't put much storage in here at all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shoe shelves or whatever, bag shelves. And then they've carried this all the way to the top to hang all your coats and jackets and stuff, keep everything out of the way. Now, we've seen most of the house, but there's some of the 2-story. This is a 1.5 story, so we have some of the second floor to show you next. All right, now we're entering into the flex room, but want to point out this long, beautiful entry. Once again, this is basically going to be your statement piece right when you walk into this house. But we've got the beautiful hardwood floors carried to the upstairs, which is a nice touch that you don't see very often. But this is going to be your flex room, which is really cool. Plenty of space to do whatever you want with this. We're going to have 2 additional doors. I think those are both going to be attic spaces. I lied. This is going to be your media whatever room right here. And we've actually got shelving all over the place right here as well. So you're probably not gonna have as much stuff as they do. So you can throw all your kids' toys and everything like that. And then you're gonna have a walk-in attic space for more storage right there. But really cool setup. They've done a little coffee bar or bar section right here. You're probably gonna have options to put a wine fridge up here as well. So plenty of options. And then it doesn't come with the frame TV, but they're really, really cool. And then you're also gonna have your additional bedroom and bathroom space up here for people that are hanging out. So really nice size bathroom that we'll point out. We do have the tub shower combo right here, little window space up top, but nice and good amount of space in here. And then additional cabinetry on this wall as well. And then your last of the bedrooms right here, which is probably the smallest. It's gonna have the lowest ceilings, but it's on the second floor. This will be a great little guest bedroom. And then you're gonna have a walk-in closet. Once again, which is a pretty good size. Got a shoe shelf, which I really like because most places are not putting shoe shelves in their closet space. So let's talk about what you guys want to hear about, and that's going to be pricing. Now, we are in one of the #1 selling communities in the entire nation, as well as one of the best builders here in DFW. As you saw, this home is absolutely gorgeous. They have this one, and they actually have a larger one on 70+ foot lots as well. They even go to 86+ and even 100+ in some other neighboring communities nearby. So this home is gonna be starting in the low 800s. And if you wanna build one of these, you're gonna be starting in the high 700,000s. And of course, there's tons of upgrades and things to choose from and things you can do to the house that's gonna change those prices. So keep in mind, you got one of the best builders and one of the best neighborhoods, so they aren't gonna be the cheapest, but this is gonna be something that's gonna last a long time, and it's gonna be easier to sell down the road. Now let's talk a little bit more about what this community has to offer. So we're located out here in Windsong Ranch, one of the nation's fastest selling communities, and for good reason. We've got some of the top builders, not only in Dallas, but in the entire nation, as well as some of the best amenities you have ever seen. Now, if you've seen anything on this neighborhood, you know they've got the 5-acre crystal clear lagoon that is absolutely massive with beautiful white sandy beaches. We've got multiple pools, fitness centers, walking trails, frisbee golf, fire pits, playgrounds everywhere you walk in this community. And of course, you're walking and bike trails, lots of treed lots, and a brand new amphitheater going and looking over the water that's going to be completed here very shortly. So if you're looking for a master plan community with absolutely everything you and your family could want and tons of builders to choose from and tons of different price points, we've got price points around the 500,000-600,000s all the way up to $3+ million for custom homes. So there's options for absolutely everybody. So let's go ahead and check out the next property. Now we're gonna be checking out a gorgeous home by Southgate Homes. This is the Addison 2 floor plan, around 3,600 square feet, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, game room, study, and media. This is gonna be a large 2-story home. So we're at the front of the house. And one of the things that they do that a lot of builders don't is they're gonna give you these beautiful, heavy wrought iron doors that are really cool with a bunch of different styles to choose from. So you're also gonna have the stairs at the front like we saw in the last house, but a little bit classier feel to them. You got the massive window right at the front, multiple massive windows. So I kind of want to point that out. Nice little modern feel and a little bit different than what you're used to. And of course, the elevated 20-foot ceilings that are going to open up to the second floor on this home. So another high quality builder. You're going to see some of the similar finishes, but a lot of the people that ask me about tradition homes also want to check out the Southgate homes, and for good reason, because they are really nice. So we're here at the front of the house. We've got these beautiful farmhouse windows that are massive, little cutout bench once again, which I really like. Adds a little bit of square footage and space inside the bedrooms, at least 10-foot ceilings everywhere in this house. And this is gonna be your ensuite bedroom right at the front of the house with a really cool frameless glass shower. And notice how they carried the tile all the way throughout this entire bathroom, and it all matches. So it looks really, really nice. And then you've got, there's junk in there, but it's a walk-in closet, so we gotta show it to you. So if people aren't living here that are using this bedroom, you can use that for additional storage. And there's gonna be storage space throughout this entire house, which you're really gonna like. And then these are gonna be the 3-car tandem garage once again. So that's gonna be your sales rep office right there. Really cool guy, by the way. And then your mud bench right here. So 3-car garage, and then your setup kind of similar to the last place, but a little bit different. So we're gonna start on this side and show you the office space. So we've got a beautiful office setup right here. Nice little sitting room. They've kind of created a little library right here, and then your desk right here. So you're gonna have many options as far as what you do with this space, but it's nice, wide open, tall ceilings once again, and then a really good size media space that's very long. You've got, let me see these things. I was like, is there no doors on here? But there are. Let's see the pocket doors. They're making a comeback. I know you don't see them very often in houses anymore, but they save a lot of space, and I'm seeing them in some homes once again. If that's a feature that you would like in your house, make sure to comment below, and comment below what your favorite thing is about this house and the last house. So Your media space, once again, do whatever you want with it. Even got a little bar section over here, which is really cool. But cool setup. I like them on the first floor. I've talked about it before. If it's on the first floor, you're just gonna use it more. It's gonna be easier to get to. You're entertaining guests in your kitchen space, watching the game over there. Really cool setup. Let's see what we're working with here before we walk past this. Oh, half bath. Glad we showed it to you. We've got the half bath right there. Beautiful setup. And then this is where it gets exciting once again, and that is your main living space, kitchen area. And it's gonna open up. You've got these beautiful vaulted ceilings with beams, which are awesome. And then a massive kitchen. Southgate homes have huge kitchens. You're gonna see all of them with tons of counter space and just a lot more cabinets than you're gonna see in most homes. Really cool setup. And of course, I'm gonna point out that you're gonna be able to choose different styles of cabinets, shaker cabinets, the traditional. This is a little more modern feel. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just it's a little bit, office space kind of feel, but just know that you're gonna have options to choose from when you choose your cabinetry. And then you've got an oversized pantry over here in the corner, not massive, but still plenty of space. And of course, all this cabinetry. You've got the waterfall island right here, which is really, really nice. Oversized sink, and they come with amazing appliances as well. Let's see what we're working with. Folger Milano, sounds expensive. So, and one of the biggest vent hoods that you're gonna see in any spec style homes that aren't fully custom right here, going all the way to the ceiling. So if you like to cook, I think you can be entertained on that one quite a bit. And then the two windows that are right behind there as well. So similar setup as the last one, but you're actually gonna have windows all the way around, as well as the beautiful black sliding glass door right here. Really cool setup, tons of natural light. They even got a putting green over there, making me a little bit jealous. My putter is in the back of the truck. We may have to come back over here in just a little bit to check that out. But this is going to be your main living space. So you've got your kitchen, living, and your dining is kind of tucked away into the corner. So even though it's open, it's a little bit more private than a lot of places that you see where they're all in one space. And then this place not only has not one, but two massive sliding glass doors. This takes up the entire wall, which is a really, really cool feature. If you have the money to spend, make sure you do that, because it's gonna make your home way easier to sell in the future. And then the modern gas fireplace right here with the additional floating shelves and TV setup. They have the TV over here, but if you wanted the TV right above your fireplace, I'm sure that's gonna be an option you could do as well. But really cool, beautiful, open, airy feel throughout this entire room. Nice and bright. Just a cool house all the way around. Now we're gonna be checking out your master retreat. Once again, the tall cathedral ceilings with the beams, they painted white. I don't know why they painted them white, because they kind of hide into the walls, but realize that you're gonna be able to choose what color beams you get inside of your room, so don't worry about that. And then 6 additional windows overlooking your beautiful backyard space. So nice, wide open, huge ceilings, surround sound speakers in here, tons of oversized furniture, plenty of room to move around. And then this place is awesome. Let's see this place. Basically, it feels like you're in the Omni Hotel, one of the suites that costs you way too much, but you spend a little extra money anyways. But huge bathroom space, oversized tub. You got the walk-around shower right here, which is really cool. You can hide all your soaps and everything from sight. And then you've got 2 additional windows. They've got the cool little drapes right through here. And then the floating shelves throughout, which is really nice. And then this separation right here for towels, whatever, which is really cool. So really nice design, different than you see in a lot of homes, but they're gonna have this bathroom set up in a lot of their floor plans. So just keep that in mind. If you like this, we're gonna be able to find you something. And then your closet space. So the closet space isn't huge, but still a big space. Additional window over here. And the thing that I really like about this setup is your laundry space. So you've got all your clothes, you're changing, your shower, whatever. You can go straight to your laundry room, additional cabinetry right here. And then of course, you gotta have this sink. So it all wraps around, and we'll go ahead and wrap around for you so you can kind of see where you're at. Now we're back in this beautiful main living space. So you saw the backyard in the last place. It was kind of like a garden setting or garden style home, much smaller backyard. Well, these are the same size backyards, but you're gonna have a lot more space in the back due to the floor plan. So let's go check it out. All right, now we've got a much bigger backyard and patio space in this home. As you can see, we've got this massive oversized patio with the elevated ceilings in here, nice and wide open. All your connections for your TVs, outdoor kitchen, whatever you want to do with this space. But I want to point out how much larger this backyard is than the last one. Now they've got landscaping everywhere. As you can see, we've got this insane fireplace. It's totally unnecessary, but it looks really cool in a model home. You just flip a switch, you got fire all the way across. Really cool setup. And then it tucks all the way into this corner over here. You can see the fence line over there. Tons of landscaping once again, but if this was all grass, it would be huge. And you've got plenty of space for a putting green. They've got a massive putting green over here. I'm not the best putter, but if you do come into town, let's play some golf. So hit me up, let's play some golf. I think this is gonna break left. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, give me one more try here. All right, that was close, that was close. It's gonna be short. Hey, but we didn't three putt. So that's better than nothing at all. But this is kind of the possibilities of what you can do with a big backyard like this. Plenty of space for a pool. This is still the 61-foot lot. We are in a corner, so this is gonna be a little bit bigger than all of the lots, or I guess the interior lots, but you're gonna have many to choose from. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the upstairs. Now we gotta take another look at this beautiful modern staircase as well as this gorgeous entryway with enough windows to get a suntan if you're not too careful. So beautiful setup. And then you're gonna be walking into a well oversized flex room. So massive flex room, elevated ceilings right here, recessed ceiling. And then it's gonna be able to look over into your main living space right here, which is a really cool setup, into your backyard with that awesome fireplace right there. So huge furniture, still plenty of room in here. And then you've got a whole nother section back here, which is really cool. They've got a little chest table here, and then the built-in desk spaces here overlooking your neighborhood, which is really cool. So if you have kids, you want to do homework, it'd be a great spot to set up for them. So we'll check out the first of the bedrooms right up here. You have linen closets, storage closets everywhere. And then this is going to be the shared bathroom with your guests. Really nice walk-in shower with the tile all the way to the top once again. It's not a bad setup for your guests. And then nice light and bright bedrooms, which all have the bump outs here in the front, which is really cool. But tons of natural light. These are huge windows. Your walk-in closet, once again, let's see what we're working with. Tucks away into the side over there. So it's got 2 shelves as well. So lots of storage. I've carried the hardwood floors to the second floor everywhere but the bedrooms as well. And then if you go across, the other 2 bedrooms up here are gonna be en suites. So closet space right there. So you get a nice little walk-in closet and then a very long bedroom and then a little bit different setup in this one. And that is gonna have the bathroom here in the back. So you got your vanity and this one's gonna have the tub. We know a lot of you with little kids, you need those tubs as well as just the shower. So you're gonna have options. Once again, from what you choose from here with Southgate, you got lots of options compared to a lot of builders. We're showing you some of the nicer builds out here in this community. So you're gonna have more options, of course, but that also comes with a little bit bigger price tag. So now we're going across to the last of the bedrooms up here, and that is gonna be an ensuite as well. So you got a window tucked over in the corner, probably the smallest of the bedrooms, but still a nice cozy setup. And then you got a nice size bathroom as well. You got double doors, kind of like what you see in the masters or master bedrooms, tub shower combo. And then you got a walk-in closet here on the other side. So kind of like your little sanctuary over here, even though it's not the biggest bedroom, you still have plenty of space to work with. So let's talk about pricing now. Southgate Homes, these are on the 60+ foot lots. Gorgeous homes, large homes. These are gonna be 3,000, around 4,000 square feet. These are gonna all start around the $800,000 price point And this home right here is gonna be in the low 900,000. So lots to choose from. If that price point doesn't fit you, I guarantee you we can find something that does. But now let's talk about a little bit more about what this city has to offer. So we're out here in Prosper, Texas, the #1 suburb in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I say that for good reason, because they have A-rated schools. It is super safe, and everything out here is brand new. And this is the #1 place that I help families relocate to on a regular basis. Not just because of this neighborhood, because there's tons of incredible neighborhoods out here. Now, Prosper has a population of 45,000 and growing very fast. And just north of here is going to be Salina, Texas, which is supposed to be it is the fastest growing city in the entire country, with so much stuff coming up this way, as well as the Dallas North Tollway. Now, if you're wondering, is there entertainment out here? Well, this neighborhood's gonna have everything you need. You've even got a restaurant, coffee shop that I forgot to mention, but retail is everywhere. Gates of Prosper, you've got the $1 Billion Mile, the Frisco Star, and so much more, very, very close to this location. So if you're looking for a home that is in one of the best master plan communities in all of Dallas, this might just be the perfect place for you. But if this isn't the spot for you, if you want to see something maybe a little bit further north, very similar homes, check out this place right over here, Mustang Lakes. It is absolutely gorgeous as well. And remember to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town.